Good morning, South. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance with Mr. Matthew Swinston.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We'll hear more from our principal later in the show. Good morning once again, and welcome to the Falcon Report for this Friday, the 31st of January, at day 2. I'm Jada Simone.
And I'm Kayla Babb. This Monday marked the beginning of the second semester of the 2024 to 2025 school year. Students spent the day getting acclimated into their half-year elective classes they'll take for the next 21 weeks. Their schedules transition into a different history, art, career, and science courses like sociology, ceramics, food and nutrition, and marine biology. Teachers in these new courses outlined their expectations and gave out contracts for their new students to review and be prepared for everything their new class entails. All in all, this week has shown how excited students are for the second half of this year, ready to kick off the third quarter on a high note.
On Monday, the district's most skilled dancers gathered at the annual Intradistrict Kickline Exhibition. The event opened with Sudan Belnavis performing a beautiful rendition of the Star Spangled Banner and an energetic introductory dance featuring performances from all 4 schools in attendance: Valstream South, North, Central, and Memorial. Then, the kick portion of the event commenced, and each team got the opportunity to perform their spectacular routines, with some featuring creative costumes like mad scientists and flight attendants to fit the themes of their dances. Next was the pom section, and yet again, each school stunned the audience with their fantastic routines. Following that was the lyrical portion, with beautiful and emotional performances from North and Central. The final portion of the event was hip-hop, and the audience was left absolutely blown away. The event concluded with senior dances performed by South, North, and Central, giving each school the opportunity to honor the seniors they will be graduating this year. Overall, this event was a true display of raw talent, dedication, and countless hours of hard work put in by all who participated.
So how does your last year at Intradistrict feel?
It feels good. We went through a lot this season, and the fact that we were able to pull it together and make it a memorable last intra, it just feels really good.
Yeah, it's been a really great season, and I think that today was amazing, and I'm just so glad that we got to do it together one last time.
I'm going to miss the seniors so much. They did so good. I really love them, and the team is not going to be the same.
Sudan made this! Sudan made this! Bella Murphy made this! Bella Murphy made this!
This past Tuesday, South Selects Ensembles put on an unforgettable performance for the students of Robert W. Carbonaro Elementary. After trekking across the field at the beginning of second period, Miss Clampkin's Chamber Orchestra kicked off the show with pieces from The Incredibles and Beauty and the Beast. Next, the Jetwoods, directed by Mr. Hayden and Miss Stefano, gave an energetic rendition of Imagine and Why Do Fools Fall in Love. Finally, Mr. Cregan's Wind Ensemble wrapped up in the morning selection with Edge of Destiny and Journey Imagined. South's musicians also gave motivational speeches to the elementary schoolers with hope of inspiring them to continue with music.
You know what? It's awesome.
Overall, it was a fantastic opportunity to connect with and encourage the future of South's musical community, as they plan to visit neighboring elementary schools in the near future.
It's that time of the year again. How was your first half of the semester?
Miss Ratner's midterm might have eaten me up, low-key. Let's check and see how Mr. Swinston thinks it's been.
So we're here at the halfway point of the year, and we wanted to see how South High School is doing this academic year. So we figured, what better way than to sit down with our principal, Mr. Swinson. Thank you for joining us.
You are so welcome, John and Chloe. Thank you for thinking so highly of me to want to hear from me. So we are doing very well. The quarter and semester ended on January 24th, and of course this is the week in which teachers will compile all their grades and submit them to Infinite Campus. As soon as grades are released through Infinite Campus, administrators and department chairs will have an opportunity to disaggregate the data and take a look to see where our strengths are and where areas that we are going to be of most concern, so we can direct resources towards those concerns and support students so they can perform better for the third and fourth quarter.
What are your hopes for us for the remainder of the year?
Great question. In order for students to be successful here and experience success, I want them to have a positive relationship with their peers and the adults in the building. When you are a happy person, you will look forward to coming to school, and those happy experiences happen by having great relationships with your peers and the adults in the building.
And lastly, do you have any other messages to the South community?
I do. I want all students to know that in this building, there are many adults that care for them, nurture them, have concern for them, and love them, and are looking and waiting for them to be successful and for them to show up every single day as their best selves, and know that there are adults in the building that are going to catch your back, right? We want students in our building being able to feel comfortable going to any adult in the building. If they don't feel like they can advocate for themselves, then perhaps they feel going to that adult will support them in advocating for a concern of theirs.
Those were great answers, Mr. Swinson. Thank you so much. Back to you in the studio.
When the Falcon Report returns, we'll talk much more about Lunar New Year celebrations. The Falcon Report will be right back.
I really like this girl, but I don't know what to get her for Valentine's Day.
Oh, no worries. I have this.
We're not allowed to wear hats in school, though.
Lacrosse stick.
Well, she's not really into lacrosse.
What about this?
Whoa! What's this? A candygram! That's it! That literally says nothing.
It's the hard knock life for us. It's the hard knock life. Oh my god, you guys. Looks like Elle's gonna win the prize. If there ever was a perfect couple, this one qualifies. Oh my god, you guys.
Celebrate friendship at Galentine Paint Night on February 12th at Valley Stream South. For $40, create a fun Valentine's craft while supporting the class of 2025. Snacks available too. Order your craft by February 1st. Scan the QR code now. Don't miss this fun night.
On Tuesday, members of the Cultural Society took to Howell Road Elementary School for a fun-filled Lunar New Year performance. In the final several elementary school performances, the young students were treated to exciting choreography from the Chinese Lion, Ribbon Dragon, and Yo-Yo in celebration of Lunar New Year, which took place this past Wednesday. During the event, the elementary schoolers were also educated on the history of this holiday, learning about important traditions and foods that are typically in the celebration. Additionally, the Cultural Society delved into the history of various acts they've performed, explaining things like how the lion dance is traditionally done for good luck. The performances concluded in an interactive way as the audience got a chance to participate in a Q&A about Lunar New Year and the acts they watched. The Cultural Society certainly has been doing a fantastic job getting the youth excited about this holiday.
I really hope that no groundhogs see their shadow on Sunday so we can get an early spring.
Hopefully Aiden Hafiz can give us some good news about this weekend's weather. Aiden?
Thanks, guys. Much of today will be wet, as the storm has been crossing the nation finally reaches Valley Stream. These periods of rain will be accompanied by a mild and breezy weather. It should be dry on a Saturday morning, however, which will have significantly more sun, but will nonetheless be the coldest day out of the weekend, with a high of 39 degrees but a low of 22 degrees. Sunday will start with more clouds than sun, which will cause an overcast later in the day. Enjoy the weekend, South. Back to you in the studio.
The district varsity gymnastics team has been absolutely phenomenal.
Jackson Hunter can tell us more. Jackson?
Thanks, guys. Up, and away went the girls' gymnastics team in their meet. This past Monday, the Flippers went tumbling into action at Cold Spring Harbor High School, taking them down one match at a time. Starting off on the voting event, in the event, top scorers saw junior Kia Bernard, Christine Marlin, both scoring in the high sevens with scores of 7.5 and 7.7. After elegant performances, the Valley Stream team took 36.7 points with them. On to the other even bars went top performers senior Courtney McPeterson and Christine once again with scores of 7.4 and 7.6, combining their scores with all the other bar participants, getting a final score of 34.1 points. Balance beams came after with senior Sophia Alvarez, Kia, and Christine scoring 7.4 and 7.1 and 8.2, showing alertness and carefulness. Finally, the floor act came and the dancers went out. Christine was the first to come with a beautiful performance and even hitting the land at the end of the dance with an incredible score of 8.9. At the end, the girls scored 38.9 points on the floor event. The girls managed to pull a win with a total score of 147.3 points, beating Cold Spring Harbor 147.3, 84.2. And that's sports.
That's all for this edition of the Falcon Report. For Caleb Babb, I'm Jada Simone.
Have a great weekend, South.
Wait, aren't you Lord Yeah?
Oh, wait. I am Lord Yeah.
Wait. We
are Lord Yeah.